gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Patriots.
They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Here's Tannehill. And it's caught. And the Patriots are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll give it to Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Not a bad start for him. 2 drives for the offense, 2 rushing TDs.
Almost like he's in the percussion section in the band, isn't it? Got a little oomph, right? Got a little crash, got a little bang. He's got it all as he gets to the end zone. 2nd rushing touchdown, as you noted, on 2 drives. He's off to a terrific start.
Okay, you ready? Wait for it. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
A gain of 1 yard. 1st down, Carolina.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Another carry for the
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The Panthers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Panthers.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Panther 1st down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. K.J. Hamler, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
Lining up for the point.
And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. These 2 teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth 1st half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Caught right side, Tate. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Back to throw, Tannehill. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
Tannehill's back.
A gain of 6 there on first. Now Tannehill saying, let's get to the line. He finds his target, it's Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On first down, it's Tannehill. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Here we go.
On first down, Tannehill punches with a catch over the middle. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Jerry Tillery gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit, but first let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And that one finds the Falcons out in front. 2 touchdown passes there for Lamar Jackson. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Tampa Bay Bucks. The Cowboys looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And they trail the visiting Chicago Bears. Jamison Crowder, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be...
And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
KJ Hamler, 68 yards. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
It's up and good to make it 21-17. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score. But it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. In for the sack, Deion Jones. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. It's Green. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They're trying to get back on track following the loss to Buffalo a week ago. But the good news, they've got the lead right now here in the football 1st and 10. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
The ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Edmonds on the tackle. A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down.
And now a handoff looking right. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Running back.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They run with Harris. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots 41. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now a first down carry for Harris. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And a nice play on the end of it, an 18-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Play action. It's Tannehill. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They give to Chubb out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. On the right side, caught by Green. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Panthers' 45-yard line.
Here's Tannehill. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Jerry Tillery able to record his 5th sack of the season. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. New England on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the 50, it's Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
5-yard line.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
21 yards. And the Panther first down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
Then he'll give it here to his running back. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
And Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. But right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 27-yard.
They'll run again with Harris. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 20-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
Robert Quinn.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Now a handoff here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down in a nice little gain. A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little better here for 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
And partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He's got Jack Doyle. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now it's Tannehill. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Tannehill now to throw. This goes out right to Doyle. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
48-yard line.
To the air again, Tannehill. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill over the middle, complete to Tate. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 30. Throwing again is Tannehill. This goes underneath to Doyle. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill throwing the out route incomplete. It's Tate. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a first. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And that'll be incomplete.
Tannehill's pass incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Here's Jones to throw from his end zone. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
2 yards. And a Panther first down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This is the tight end Fant. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 1st down, Jones. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
On the coverage.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
It's now 4th.
Here we go on 4th down. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain.
35.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Panthers, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for New England, they'll drop down to 1-3. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action in Week 6. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon